this mixed league right here. Here we go. This should be a very fun series that we should be watching with explosive action unfolding in front of us. Right off rip, both teams just looking for that top mid and kind of B area. One team pushing nest, another pushing big door, and just some quick exchanges happening right off rip. And we get wiped, able to get a couple slays, get the first touch on the hill, but then it's just constant death screens for both sides right here. No one be able to really get an assertive hold right here.
Yeah, but I really like how Flippers Down played that. They lost, or the initial battle for Snipe. It wasn't really effective, but Morris stayed alive at back tower, picked up a double. Yeah, we get wiped, got the first touch on the hill, but I like Flippers Down's position here. They answer back with just the same amount of time, and Judge doing a really great job staying alive as long as he did over at B. But now the pendulum swings the other way. We got wiped. Picking up time in the hill, but because of Judge's work, because of the rest of Flippers Down, not going to get all that much time as they take back control.
And just thinking about just the other series that we commentated throughout this past season, definitely recognizing some names, right? Super Piggy, Pogo, Zigward, really for me are the names that stand out here. I know that I might be missing some individual players, Shake and Bake really right off with Rick to get wiped, or just notable players with stat lines that I'm just keeping an eye on right here. And just exchanges happening at B, and yeah, like you said, this is definitely just going to be a sweaty lobby. I feel like everybody's comfortable on the map. Just that light side hold has definitely been an effective one for both teams. We get wiped, maybe able to score here, but they get pushed off the hill by Flippers Down right there, and we get wiped, gets wiped, they go down. Yeah, and right there, Flippers Down should be able to secure the first point.
Speaking of Flippers Down, let's keep it up this on Morris here. He is leading the entire lobby currently at 7-3. Hopefully he gets some more assists on the board. Makes me happy, but I don't think he really needs to with Flippers Down rolling through here. They've already got 3 dead again with We Get Wiped, and Morris is making a run for the camouflage. And showing the frag grenades who's boss as well.
Just taking out the sandbox one shot at a time right there. Morris with the OV, just trying to confidently work their way through cuts here.
I love this. I love this. So many people just instantly backspack the first guy in front of them. Held back, kept that camo alive, picked up 1 kill, now he's going to get 2. He may not have even gotten that first backspack if he didn't time it right. That play was the thing to do, and that kind of shows the experience level that we're dealing with here with these people who have made it into the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. Very good point. I feel like I recently got a nice exchange right there going into favor of We Get Wiped on that point. Just fireworks, explosions happening, such a fast pace whenever there's engagement. But I was trying to say that I took a coaching session with a professional player, Truck, and he definitely opened my eye to a lot of smarter IQ plays that I just was missing. And this lobby, as you say, just is an amazing place just to take notes and see how they interact with those power weapons, what angles they push right there. And 1-1 is the score right there as We Get Wiped are able to tie it up with the point. Dress with the sniper pushing through Turbine. And it's just impressive seeing how quickly they move and just the patience they have, and just Flippers Down goes 3 down right there. We Get Wiped just able to hold the advantage, and the sniper right here at window. Yeah, fascinating to watch this series particularly. I believe the next series will be in the same division, so it should just be a constant explosive stream for us to watch.
Absolutely correct on that. Both. And yes, the next match is in our playoffs round 2 Challenger Mixed League here. So more teams in this same group who, hey, who knows? They might be playing each other next time that you see this league. Keep your eyes here. You might just see some of these names again. But as we're yapping about this, 3 down for each side, but We Get Wiped, retains control, keeps putting time on this hill number 3. Learn how to count. As Super Piggy tries to stay alive in jail, he goes down. 2 down for We Get Wiped. Looks like Flipper's down. They're going to take a little time here as they kill Camo for all dead on the side of We Get Wiped.
Yeah, definitely. And I know I'm also getting tongue-tied sometimes. It's kind of hard to keep up with these players while you're commentating. They are just quickly maneuvering off spawn and not giving us any time to breathe as commentators. It is absolutely fascinating, but we definitely got to be dialed in here. And Pogo just getting about 10 seconds on that penalty contested, maybe even more, but gets taken out by We Get Wiped. And that's the story of this this lobby, specifically on King Hill, right? It's like both teams fighting for any sort of hold, but just it's a dogfight right now. Figure out how it was not that much difference on the point, on like the zone time left for both teams there, but it went in favor of We Get Wiped right there. And this, as someone who loves objective play, it's definitely fascinating to see how committed each player in the 4-stack is to getting this point secured into the favor of the team right here. And Flippers Down are able to get that back mud spot, but they get pushed right off the rip by We Get Wiped. And it should definitely be more fireworks unfolding in front of us around back mud and back tower. And I just am surprised that We Get Wiped are able to kind of secure this point for so long, honestly. We saw that initial push off the spawn of the point, but We Get Wiped are able to secure this point. We may see them go up 3-1 right here as members of Flippers Down go 3 down, and I believe We Get Wiped just picked up the power weapon right there. Some action right there, and there's the headshot.
Very nice. That is Super Piggy. But the thought that I was having watching that is Flippers Down was getting a little bit too concerned about getting a particular point as We Get Wiped puts point number 3 on the board for themselves. The better thing for Flippers Down to do with that hill and scoreboard door, they would have wanted to just pull back, set up for the mud hill. They ended up just sort of charging and dying in 1s and 2s against We Get Wiped, who had their whole team in place. And now, because they did that, they didn't get the scoreboard hill, they didn't get the mud hill. Now here with top middle, We Get Wiped has tower control, they have camo, they have snipe. They are pretty much right where they want to be. As Sir Shiz, goodness gracious me, picks up the killing spree, starts getting a little more hill time for his team, and just baits Ebus out of the hill as he picks up the double. He is making a statement here. He wants to take this game number 1 right now.
Definitely, and I'm kind of surprised to see We Get Wiped take this series so not specifically so in such dominant fashion, I would say. Again, just getting tongue-tied right there because We Get Wiped, which is fascinating to watch right there. Sir, with the hold
that is
right
all
there.
she wrote.
It's clean with no else left to say. 4-1 in favor of We Get Wiped specifically, right? I'm definitely gonna start doing matchmaking lobbies this week. I know I still pick them up, but just to be hyper aware is definitely something that I'm just taking note of right there. 4 down, 4 Flippers down, and that's just impressive from We Get Wiped. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's just explosive Halo being played on the side of We Get Wiped, and I hope Flippers Down can find the island and give us a bit of a series, because I know that we have some very experienced and aggressive players on the side of right there. Just 6-0 right there. Dominant positioning and control of the sandbox right there. Who would have thought I would have seen a plasma weapon in HRL right now? That's your point with those weapons. That's definitely something that stands out. Right there. And I know I cut you off.
He's confident for it.
Yeah.
But We Get Wiped, they could not have asked, I think, for a better start than that. Going up 8-0, well, now 8-2, but 8-2, that's a very commanding start. They gotta be feeling pretty good about themselves. Flippers Down, I want to see just find out the enemy spawns, start working the air a little better, get them trapped. And essentially, they're just gonna have to play this as perfect as they can, because we get wipes, they could literally trade the whole rest of the game to win off that. So, baiting and switching. Working together a little better, taking complementary angles. They need to be doing that over with flippers down. And it looks like they are listening a little bit to us. You know, the voice of God in their ear, because we're at 6-13 now. It's not looking quite so dire. But just I say that, it's still a 7-kill game in favor of we get wiped. As I say it. Over here with Judge now. He is looking for that camo player. Unfortunately, does not find him. I don't know if it got taken out or not. Let's see. But big word here, now leading his team with 6 kills. He is working with Morris to get these two people at C flat. Picks up one. Find the other.
Just fundamental duo play right there. We're playing a lot of ranked duos, and it's just a lot of pushing with your teammate, clearing out your angles, and specifically taking that like recharge. That was just some smart plays from to get wiped right there. Flippers down doing a good job of making it difficult Flippers down, having some smart plays right there, actually making it difficult for we get wiped. Make that correction.
Very nice snipe out of Pogo.
Double kill and a snipe out of Pogo, like you said right there. It's just impressive seeing the resilient effort from down right there. For a second, I thought we get wiped. We're moving like that, but no, it made me take a step back and say, hey, Flippers down is doing. Should be an interesting Slayer though. Deficit is only 3 kills right now, and
Flippers down has come right back. What I really like what they've been doing is it's really easy for people sometimes to just get into that mindset of I've got to get a kill, I've got to get a kill. This score keeps on getting worse for us. We got to get a kill. I'm just gonna rush, and more often than not, that'll just end up beating the other team 3 kills. Here, though, Flippers down, they've come together just like we were asking them to. They've come together. They're main switching a lot better than game number 1. They are still down, but only down 3 kills. Here we have Judge picking up the camo. That's a great thing to pick up. Unfortunately, he's getting hunted down immediately by we get wiped. Still, that is a power-up that they did not get. So, that is a net positive, you ask me.
Deficit is only 1 kill right now. Pogo at C plat and back hydro trying to make something happen, trying to secure. Everybody's up right now on this map. And right there, as I say that, Flippers down drop. 2 members wiped. Somehow finding control is just a tricky position to get if you do, never be successful.
BR, like I said, and the Judge.
Long haul and control, such emphasis with the and the battle rifle right there, and just some nice plays from everybody in this lobby. But we get wiped are just able to wrestle out an 8-kill lead right now.
All the G-slides everywhere.
Yeah, just fighting.
Makes my fingers ache.
Just trying to get into these situations, peek, get some damage, call them out, and move on. But just out of nowhere, we find themselves 8 kills in the lead. It almost feels like we get wiped just for a split second. We're in that. We got to get a kill mentality. Killing spree right there for Super Piggy. My, oh my, that is just impressive to watch from this player right now. Maybe the double kill. It's 2 kills right there. Not the badge, but 2 perfects back to back.
This kind of is the sloppy, or not the sloppy point, but the scary point with Slayers is that you hit that 30 kill mark. That's essentially the halfway point here, and things can go sideways a lot faster than you might think. It was not all that much of a deficit. It was only like a couple of 3 kills deficit on average. Now, a 10 kill deficit. And
you ever
just
see
the
those win probability like charts? I would love to see that happen with a Slayer like this, and out of nowhere this could be a 2-0. This most likely will be a 2-0 in favor of We Get Wet in this best of 5 series right now. It's impressive, it's explosive, it's just crazy to see both teams just go at each other right now. It feels like we're watching a wrestling match right now. Just two bulls locking horns right now, and just somehow We Get Wiped are just able to. It was only like 2 team wipes in just the span of like 2 minutes right now. What I remember like saying,
all it takes.
we're 8 minutes in, and now it's 5 minutes left. 47-39 right there.
Now, I will say, until it's over, I've seen comebacks for this, but it's going to come down to Flippers down not being out in the being caught out in the open because they don't have anything really to play with. They don't have any deaths to play with. They can't make any mistakes, and in fact now they can't make any as we hit 49 kills. 50, and that is all she wrote. We Get Wiped takes game number 2. 50-41.
And Flippers Down do need to be hyper aware of power weapons when they come out, and this OS, because if not, I feel like We Get Wiped is going to have a great time. Just but I could be wrong.
Third shiz. Please tell me you saw that.
Got that on stream, as they say. That always makes the crowd happy. Put that one on the fridge. Show mom that you got the double kill on HRL playoffs. That's
Tell her to get in the camera. All in all, though, this is actually awesome play from Sir Shiz aside. This is actually a pretty good start for Flippers Down. They did not lose complete control. We have Pogo in We Get Wiped attic now, laying down the cover for their flag run. This is a couple of shots here, but him being up in this position is the more important thing. Unfortunately, Shake and Bake decided, oh, you had a nice start, but that's just too bad. I'm going to drop an overkill on you.
Yeah, definitely impressive to watch from the players on We Get Wiped right there, as Sir is able to get that flag juggle through and quickly just move things. See, that's what I kind of mean, is that, like, I know we had an opportunity to see what you wanted to see in Flippers Down, able to have an explosive start, but right there we see We Get Wiped just taking advantage of the slaying opportunity, of the slaying potential that they have on their team, and just getting that first cap right there. And in good fashion, we have We Get Wiped going 1-0 right here, 3 down for Flippers Down, and this might be a tall mountain for Flippers Down to come back from, but it's not over yet. I do believe there is a loser's bracket. This is double elimination, so even if you lose in winners bracket, you still have fire lit, you know, as they grab the OS. Shake and Bake are able to get it back. Finishing off what I was trying to say is that Flippers Down get knocked out or knocked down into losers bracket, they'll still be 5 here.
They definitely have that other chance. I just do want to point out the big word there, making a hero play, taking down the overshield. He didn't pick up the kill, but he stayed alive long enough to melt that overshield and essentially neutralize it for his team. So that is just awesome. Plenty of people would have just died, and there wouldn't have been any fault there. But they were staying alive there. They open up an opportunity. Got control of We Get Wiped snipe hut. Big word here is pushing into the enemy long haul. That one kill. Yes, it is. Nice plays. 2 down currently for We Get Wiped, and this should be sold.
This series of Flippers Down, making this a tough one to get wiped. I feel like there's a lot of mutual respect at the end of this, because even regardless of any scoreline, like their slays, and it's just brief moments of quality and a little bit of luck that's going in favor of We Get Wiped, and Flippers Down just staying on their toes. We Get Wiped got that flag returned, but that's definitely something that that is just, it is of note, right? You get the flag taken out, you're not able to get it into into your base. Keep at it. And you'll have something cooking.
Well, and oh, Judge with the big win there on their Shiz, unfortunately taken down by Shake and Bake. Must try and add another overkill to his metal chest. Maybe we'll see one, maybe we won't. But I do want to see we get wiped. If I were them, one thing I would not want to do is be passive. I would not want to, like, oh, we can just run the clock out. That would be a very dangerous assumption to make at this point in time. I'm saying that only because I'm not seeing a whole lot of action going towards Clippers down base. Now, he's staying back here, he's getting free. But once he has this free, I would really want to see him push up maybe into the enemy pistol, the enemy attic. Get in there, lock him down their spawns. Don't give them free. Because you're what a 3-0 this as you throw a sticky nade explosion. I love to see that.
That is I want to call Shake and Bake Strafe and Bake. That is definitely some great slays coming out of the player in HRL. 18-2-5 in this division. That definitely speaks to the quality we're seeing from this player right here. But right here again, Flippers down, never out of it right now. Like you said, it's just that time is dangerous to play. We could see the score being 1-0. Maybe not. If you kind of expect Flippers down to get a flag cap at some Wiper able to hold them down. As I say that, Zigward takes out Super Piggy, working their way in the enemy base, but just can't clear out every single corner. I stressed coming in and cleaning up the enemy.
On Clippers down here, what they really need is the next overshield. They need the next sniper. They need to control the enemy sniper. Say the snipe spot. But because they have not been able to successfully do that yet. That is until now. Because as I'm yapping, as things always happen, they get OS control, they get enemy snipe control. Now Morris is running essentially flag to tie things up here. Flippers down. Just like that. That's all it takes. Map and weapon control. That's all you need.
Really even in this lobby. I know it's 2-0 maybe we get wiped, but there's really nothing separating these teams right here. I'm very impressed with the stat line right now that we're seeing from Shake and Bake. 21, 3, and 9 right there. Still tied 1-1, but on the other hand, we have Zigward 24 and 9. Just demons right now in this lobby. 5 minutes remaining, as the announcer says right now. Zigward just trying to make something happen.
What's happening? We have competing flags running toward each other. And we have 2 down currently. The Flippers down. As we get Wipers trying to run flag number 3 here. Looks like they are going to get it. Just too many people on that side of the map, but stopped at the goal line. And it looks like the case is too late as Stressed puts in flag cap number 2. 4 minutes, 18 seconds and counting on the clock. It looks like they're trying to push in for flag number 3 here. As Flippers down goes 3 down temporarily, 2 down currently.
They're shaking big with the double kill right there.
He's
almost a triple kill.
He is looking for that overkill. He's looking for it. And
Mama, I got the over.
Mom, I got the overkill. Get the camera. But here we have Stressed with the overshield. Should he be stressed about running this flag? Aw, he shouldn't be at all. And he shows he's not as he just takes it on in. Takes it on in, and this might be it. Right here, just running it completely unopposed.
That's the objective play I love seeing right there. 3 down Flippers down, and that's a 3-0 sweep in favors of We Get Wiped right there. That's the objective love I love, objective play I love seeing because